Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, stats-wise, Peter, Maguire is one of the very best English defenders in recent years. A real presence in both boxes, we know. And he generally likes to keep things quite simple. Not the type to be tested unless he gets a little overconfident or a little complacent on the ball.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. O'Brien gets it clear. Branthwaite, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ghana, Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, Idrissa Gueye. Referee's given a throw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tarkowski shifted upfield. Proves too strong. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes proves just an... And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
To keep it in play here. Mazraoui. Now here's the delivery. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Mykolenko. Ghana. Played towards the other side. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. Out to the left it goes. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Lovely feet. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? O'Brien. Coleman. Branthwaite. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Showing good feet. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Ugarte. Oh, sweet feet. McNeil. Mikolenko. Grealish. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite forwards and with intent. McNeil. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Shaw has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. The header! And they've got rid. And it's Ugarte. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. McNeil. McNeil going full steam down the flank.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's a good run down the right. It's a good-looking delivery. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Coleman. And it's Coleman. Coleman charging forward down that flank. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. For a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McNeil carries the ball down the right. It's really well manoeuvred. Beto! Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
De Ligt. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. McNeil tries making a foray down the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Branthwaite attempts a clearance. Aimed in towards the centre. Mykolenko. Grealish. Mykolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Grealish. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Played back in. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Casemiro. Here's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Idrissa Gueye. Coleman looks to the other side. Out for a throw. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Garner, out to the right. And it's McNeil. Coleman. And here's McNeil. Oh, that's neat. Ball comes in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Shaw. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Got a throw in. He has a look up. Oh, it's come loose. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Garner shifted upfield. Beto played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for the shot.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Branthwaite. And it's played forward. Grealish. Grealish goes on a charge down the left. Casemiro. Back into the middle. Shoots! In for the pieces! Oh, look at the space! Great chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played towards the other side.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Succumbs to the pressure. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Grealish. There are a few waiting for it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. McNeil with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Neil gets a cross in. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Idrissa Gueye. Cunha. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. McNeil, Garner forwards and with intent. And it's Mikolenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Maguire. Cunha. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely by the defence. Now it's Cunha. Cunha! What a climb!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Mikolenko played towards the other side. defending, strong and determined.
Maguire.
Shaw looks to the other side. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Tries a shot! That tested the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
O'Brien, aim forwards. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
McNeil played towards the other side. Grealish. Mikolenko. And that's a throw. Better. Over to the left. Grealish. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Idris again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Idris again. Coleman. It's McNeil. Coleman. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. That's very neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Idrissa Gueye played out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball. Big chance! Danger averted for now. McNeil. Coleman. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Looking here to chip it through. Grealish. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Mazraoui is fouled. That has been knocked clear. There's Rawi. Hangs in across. Tarkowski gets good distance on it. Grealish. Coleman. Minutes till the break. Coleman. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner. And it's played forward. Mikolenko puts a cross in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
O'Brien attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. McNeil. Proves too strong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for it.
Here we go again then.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Branthwaite. Branthwaite played over towards the opposite flank. De Ligt. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Ugarte. Beto. Now it's McNeil. Clipped into space. Grealish. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's there to get it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Coleman. McNeil. Najraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Goes for the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Applies the finish! Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Oh, such a clever touch. McNeil looking to get on the end of this. Matheus Cunha. Coleman. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Spread out to the left. And it's Mikolenko. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. It's a threatening ball. O'Brien can get it clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Ligt. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Into the channel. Grealish. Mikolenko. And that's aimed into the middle. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. who's set up one goal so far. Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Matheus Cunha! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Matheus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lisandro Martinez goes short, played into the middle. Chance to play it in. Shaw played back in. Beto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. It'll be a throw-in. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Garner. Beto is being harried and hassled.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
McNeil, and he goes cross-field. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Idrissa Gay. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grealish, aimed forwards. And here's Beto. Beto. Now it's Grealish. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. A lot of space ahead of him. We expected better, and so did he. Grealish goes on a run down the left wing. And he decides to cross it. Ugarte.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Mikolenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Playing towards the other side. McNeil. Idrissa Gay. Garner. Idrissa Gay. Almost an hour gone. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gay. Garner. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. O'Brien. Grealish. Mikolenko. Branthwaite. McNeil looks to the other side. And it's Grealish. Lovely bit of skill. Garner knocks it out wide. Nice control. Time to deliver. Idrissa Gueye. Maguire hits it away. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Rawi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, great, there's the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Garner. Grealish. Mikolenko, and it goes cross-field. McNeil, shifted upfield. That's tidy. McNeil. Climbs up big! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Nazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Crossed into the box. He comes flying in!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bruno Fernandes, played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Branthwaite. Grealish chooses to go cross-field. And it's Coleman. McNeil. And here's McNeil. Neil crosses it in. Nice physical challenge. Grealish done delicately. It's out for a goal kick. De Ligt. Maguire moved on forwards. Ugarte. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Over to the left. Played back in. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. McNeil does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Beto. And it's Grealish. Mikolenko. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coleman. McNeil. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Mikolenko, played towards the other side. McNeil.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's a nicely weighted pass. The most accurate pass. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaw. Ugarte. Oh, it's come loose. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Gueye. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Coleman. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Matheus Cunha. That's a good run down the left. Matheus Cunha. Nice control. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. O'Brien. Half an hour gone in the second half. Garner. And he goes cross-field. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mikolenko. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Grealish. Succumbs to the pressure. Shaw. Casemiro. Can he finish? Grealish getting this one clear. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That's good play. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
O'Brien. O'Brien, gently done. Mikolenko. Mikolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. Branthwaite. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Coleman. Coleman hurtling down that right flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a little off target. Oh, that's neat. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he got himself into a great position. That has been cleared. Lovely bit of skill. And that's a lovely exchange. And here's Grealish. Now this could be a chance! It's a goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Matheus Cunha, spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Incoming delivery. Branthwaite attempts a clearance. Grealish. Grealish chooses to go cross-field. McNeil, and it's Coleman. Some good work on the right flank here. Neil gets a cross in. Nice interception, well timed. Najraoui. Ugarte. McNeil, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Coleman hangs one in. He can get that clear. Garner, played towards the other side. It's McNeil. And here's McNeil. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well cleared. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Picks it up out wide. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. So much time and space here. Ugarte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Tarkowski. The final 5 minutes. Greenish. Greenish, forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Idrissa Gueye, and it goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Tarkowski does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Oh, delicate chip through. Tarkowski tries to clear. Ugarte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great work on the overlap. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. Now it's McNeil. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
McNeil, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Nasraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Greenish. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Beto. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. Branthwaite. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner.